write down the first three terms of the binomial expansion of 1 plus t to the power of -1 in ascending powers of t. The binomial expansion for rational power, a formula is this: 1 plus x to the power of n is 1 plus nx plus so on, provided that the absolute value of x is less than 1. This formula is not given in a data booklet. So 1 plus t to the power of -1 becomes 1 plus nx, so it's -1t, plus n minus 1 over 2 times x squared, which is t squared here, and we can see that it's just plus t squared and plus so on. The next, by using the Maclaurin series for cosine, and the result from A shows that the Maclaurin series for secant up to and including the term in x to the power 4 is this. So secant is 1 over cosine, and cosine is 1 minus x squared over 2 plus x to the power 4 over 24. This formula is given in a data booklet, so we can write that secant x of x, it's 1 minus x squared over 2 plus x to the power of 4 over 24 to the power of -1. But to apply this formula we need it to be in the form 1 plus something, so we'll write it as 1 plus -x squared over 2 plus x to the power of 4 over 24 and to the power of -1, and we just apply this formula, substituting this for t. So it becomes 1 minus t, so 1 minus -x squared over 2 plus x to the power of 4 over 24 plus t squared, so minus and this squared, and plus so on, is equal to 1 plus x squared over 2 minus x to the power 4 over 24 plus, we can see that it's squared, and it's actually formula a plus b squared, which is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and since we need up to and including the term in x to the power of 4, hence we should take into account only this squared, because other two terms will be of the greater power, so it's just x to the power of 4 over 4, and it's 6 over 24 and minus 1 over 24, we get 5 over 24 as required, so it finally becomes 1 plus x squared over 2 so on, plus 5x to the power of 4 over 24 plus so on as required. And the next, by using the Maclaurin series for arctangent and the result from B, find the next limit. So limit x tends to 0, x arctan of 2x over secant minus 1 becomes x, and arctan it's x minus x cubed over 3, it's enough. But since it's arctangent of 2x, we should substitute 2x for x. So it becomes 2x minus 2x cubed over 3 plus so on over secant, it's 1 plus x squared over 2 plus 5x to the power of 4 over 24 plus so on minus 1. And it becomes limit 2x squared minus it's 8x to the power of 4 over 3 plus so on, and divided by x squared over 2 plus 5x to the power 4 over 24 plus so on, and divide each term in the numerator and in the denominator by x squared, and we can see that we get that it becomes 2 plus some powers of x, and the denominator becomes a half plus powers of x, and when we substitute 0 for x, all these terms become 0, hence we get 2 over half, which is 4. And that's all for this question.